I know this isn't the best angle for this. It's probably not too flattering, also, but I have to practice this because I was like getting really, really sad again. I'm sick of it. Oh, oops. This was the one I tried to um say in my first attempt on my other channel. I look like hell. That's for sure. That's my song Winter Night. I'm not sure what's going to be happening with any of my music anymore because my so-called producer is a bitch. Anyone who sends their friend an email and calls it a rebuttal is an asshole. I don't care any way you slice it and dice it. That's not cool. And then to still act stupid about not knowing what's going on. And if he was interested at all, then I know he would watch this video. And if he does watch this video, fuck you. That's for him. All he cares about is himself. And himself only. And him acting like he was into this project was a load of bullshit. One thing, I have to grab some Kleenex. Is people playing dumb or acting like they have no clue of what someone's talking about. And when you tell them exactly what it is that bothered you and they still don't get it, instead they start going off about themselves and paragraphs about themselves. That's it's like, okay, you don't even get it, and here you are going on about yourself again. I've had enough of that. Dun, 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 dun. That's there's some that of my songs that I was like just playing them starts to like make me sad, and then it feels like I don't even want to do them because it makes me like get sad and think about stuff. So it's difficult, and I'm no professional musician, so I'm not sure how to do any of this. I knew I was doing that wrong. That's one of my favorite ones, but it like really will make me sad. Like I'll start crying right now like a bitch, and I don't want to. It goes na 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 da 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 da. It even sounds like I'm gonna cry doing that. I had to put my necklace inside here because it keeps tapping against that. So let me do a different one because that one is gonna get me too sad. It's like I can't find anything that's not gonna make me sad. That's so stupid. It's so annoying. That's a real simple one. That one doesn't have. Um, I don't think that one has any words to it, but it sounds cool. See, I will play you the music of how that sounds on the piano. I wonder if it looks as blurry as it does as it's recording. Because that's on my phone, my Galaxy S4, I believe. And this one is the S7, and it keeps telling me that I have low memory. And I've went through this phone and everything is on the memory card, so I don't know what is the problem. Anyways, okay, here's that music that I was just doing. See, that one's had a lot of. Dun 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 dun. I like that one the best. I'm watching Here's Lucy. I have been watching Here's Lucy pretty much nonstop since before Christmas, because it puts me in like a it helps me to not be really sad. Okay, I wasn't doing that one right. It's supposed to go like this. Oh wait, no, it goes like this. Have I printed out these ukulele blank um, chord sheets, and I put my notes on them. So that's what I'm looking at. If you're wondering, what's he looking at? What is he doing? If anyone's wondering that at all. And no one probably is. That's it. It goes like this. pretty sure I know why I go do this live shit all the time. Because the, like, being lonely, that is it's awful. And when I do this, my mind is somewhere else. And it feels like I'm not that alone. But I did say that I do play this better than I did 2 weeks ago. And I've done it all myself. I didn't have anyone show me how to do it. There's some videos. I forgot what her name is, but there was a lady who I did watch, and she showed how to hold it and like that. So I did get some help. But that's about it. That sounded nice, didn't it? I think it sounded nice. Top. Oh, we are innocent. It's Miss Innocent. Well, there she went. That was Miss Innocent. See, I can play that one without searching for the strings. Oh, it looks like this is in black and white too. So I don't know if it how it looks because I haven't watched any of these live videos. As I know, I've went through some big changes in the last couple of years because if you look on, since I've had this channel for over 10 years, there was never any videos on here before that I had myself on. Not even ones where you could hear my voice because I don't like my voice. And now I got videos of me on here crying for an hour. Oh, hi, baby. So it's a lot different than it used to be. And I'm a lot different than I used to be. And I know that back 10 years ago, I wasn't very happy. I was in some mess of a relationship where it was full of mental abuse, physical abuse at times, but it was a lot of mental shit. And so I know that I wasn't particularly happy. And so, but the being sad that I felt then was it was easy. It was a breeze. I could I could handle it. The the sad way I feel now, it's it sucks. It's awful, unbearable at times to where I'm crying on the internet because um I don't know what else to do. It's like if there's anyone who watches this and feels like hopeless and alone and sad, I know how you feel, and I hope that it goes away because that doesn't feel good. It sucks. It's, depression is real, and not everyone deals with it the same way, and not everyone can handle it. I've gotten to the point to where I feel like I can't handle it anymore. Like I'm close to checking myself into the hospital because I'm not feeling right, and I know I'm not thinking right. Well, I could be thinking right, but it's not the best state of mind. But there's a lot of hopelessness. And I hate it. And if anyone knows how it feels when there's songs you love, then you can't, something happens and then you can't listen to those songs anymore because they become painful. And they could be songs you really like. It could be songs you've liked for over 30 years. And now you can't listen to them because it's painful. And that sucks. Here, I was playing this one. See, it goes like this. But it's the words to that one. It's not like sad, but in retrospect, it's bittersweet, and it is sad because it's about something that's like, it's about like true love that was, a really beautiful, like, love story. And it didn't get a happy ending. So that's why it's like difficult for me, because like the the feelings and the emotion and the love feelings are there. Those have never went away. But I'm all alone. So that explains that. Makes me sad. I hate being sad. It's no fun. There's nothing you can do. When everything falls apart and there's nothing you can do. And you try everything you can. And it seems like it's hopeless. I know they say that true love never dies, and that it comes back, and you shouldn't give up. But it's easier said and written down than the truth. Because when other things are involved in it that are against when you're fighting against something, it makes it really difficult. And other stuff can influence things and make it go a different way. Like when you're 1,000 miles away from someone, that really complicates things. And it can really make a mess of things. And then if you have a support system that isn't really supportive unless it's for themselves, then it sucks, because your great support system really doesn't give a shit. They're more interested in themselves. And when there was things that could have been done to help and they weren't. So that sucks. And then when those people who could have helped you are acting like you're just wallowing and need to get over shit, it's kind of an insult and a slap in the face. Especially when you've helped those people many times, went above and beyond for these people many times. And these people could have put you in situations where you were forced to lie or had to. Here, let me tell you a little story. Two people are together, and then one of those people starts seeing another person. So, but all these people all know each other. And then there's me, who was friendly with everyone. And then the two that are carrying on this little cheating thing put me in the middle by having a surprise visit and coming and hanging out with me, while the other one who's getting cheated on is then calling me wanting to know where everyone is. And it's like, I was just at home minding my own business. So they put you in that situation, which is a shitty thing to do. So that's not easy. And then flash or go forward to 10 years or more. Now, the one who got cheated on is still good friends with the boyfriend who cheated on her, and now she's also friends with the 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 girlfriend. Well, now they're married, but now the bitch who got cheated on is friends with both of them. So she now is still good friends with. Well, I believe she's still in love with the guy, but she's now friends with um, the other woman, and they all hang out and have barbecues and all of this bullshit. And I don't hang out with any of them. And while I'm on that topic, when the couple who was cheating or later have a child, when the child's going to be born in the hospital, I was at their house vacuuming, doing laundry, helping them out. And for all that help that I did and the support that I did they ever help me with anything? No. I asked if I could be taken to the airport and I was told no. I asked if a friend could stay the night one night at their house, and I was told no by these friends who I went out of my way for so many times it's impossible to count. And then for them to like talk out their ass and then be confused and act like they don't know. It's like, you assholes have known me a long time, so you know that I'm sensitive. So that you're shocked at why I'm not speaking to you because you were, for instance, someone says, I don't mean to be rude, and then proceeds to say what was rude. Why would you do that? You knew it was rude. You said it. You knew it was rude, but you said it anyways. And then when I had a problem with it, instead of just apologizing, it was, I don't know what you're mad at. It was a bunch of bullshit talk of not not acknowledging what you just playing stupid. And it's like, you know what? I don't want to be your friend anymore. Being your friend has been a bunch of bullshit. When you've known someone for 20 years, you know that they're sensitive. If you have something rude to say, keep it to your fucking self. Don't say, I don't mean to be rude, and then say it, because that makes you look like a total asshole. And these people, they're really great at being such good friends. Well, if I was somebody, I'd like to have a friend like myself, because for me, if I had someone who was going to help me move my house and then move another house, and have a friend who's going to come help pack all your shit, help move all your shit, and doesn't require a fee, who does it for free, I wouldn't want to lose that friend, especially when you can need any kind of heavy lifting or any physical work done, that you can count on your friend who will do it for free all the time. If I had a friend like that, I'd be good to that friend. I wouldn't be an asshole to that friend. I wouldn't use that friend and take advantage of them. But that's what I've gotten. That's what being nice has gotten me. It's made it say welcome right over my forehead. And for people to just continue to wipe their feet on my head and do things that they want. And there I am with my feelings hurt and nothing to show for it other than that. So I'm really done. I'm tired of moving on and getting through things, just putting my feelings aside so everything else goes along. It's like, you know what? My feelings matter. How I feel, that's important. That I got hurt, that means something. Might not mean much, but it means something. And I don't think I deserve it. But that's what I get. And I also get of a friend who is gonna respond to me saying that what he said was not cool. He's gonna call it a rebuttal. It's like, how long have you known me and you're gonna respond to my message saying I will email you my rebuttal? Fuck you. Go fuck yourself. I'm done. I'm done. Go in your studio that you wouldn't have done if I wasn't there to fucking put the shit on the wall, to put the fucking floor in, and all the other shit. And then say, "Oh, I'm gonna have you over for this," and then it never happens. And then when I say that, that's not addressed in his rebuttal. All that's addressed is him going on and on about his own bullshit. It's like, okay, whatever. Go fuck yourself, because I'm done. I don't care anymore. When I needed your help and asked for a favor, it was denied instantly without even a second thought. And in helping with that studio, I was not told or asked if I would help with it. When it was being done, I picked up that the other worker must have been told that I was going to be helping. And so it's like, oh, I guess I'm the other worker here doing this. And one of the days I didn't feel good. Legitimately didn't feel good. I was told, "Can you help for just a few hours?" And me being nice, I went over and fucking helped. And I addressed that in my message to him. And he didn't respond to that either. It was all about his rebuttal of him going on and on about himself. Paragraphs. And the asshole actually put his responses in bold print. It's like, can you get any more insulting than that? Especially when it was sent from a text message and he responds with a rebuttal by email. Fuck off. Go take your big music career and your big this and that and shove it up your ass, because that's where it's going. And all he is talk shit about these bands he's in. So he's a big fucking phony who's who kisses ass, and he'll kiss anyone's ass if he thinks he's getting something out of it. And to people like me, he'll like talk a bunch of talk, a bunch of big talk when everyone's around. And then when there's no one around, it's back to himself, and that's all. And him actually having the nerve to say, this this was about you. If something was about me and we were doing it, I wouldn't be knowing how many songs he was putting out and how many hours of live recordings he was doing if that night was about my music. Can you agree? Because when something's about you that night, the others shouldn't be talking about them. And that's exactly what he was doing. But in his rebuttal email, he's telling me it was about me. It's like, dude, were you not there talking about, if it was about me, how come I was hearing all about your bullshit? So it's so annoying. And if you're gonna do therapy of any kind, you don't keep putting it off and putting it off and putting it off and putting it off, and then try and sound like you're some great do-gooder by saying we were gonna do this when it's just a bunch of talk and no action. That's all it is talk. So you can take all your good intentions and shove them right up your ass, because that's where they always were. They were always up your ass. And the only person you would ever care about is yourself. And you can go fuck yourself with a Ginsu knife for all I care, because I'm done. I don't know what will happen with my music, because it makes me real sad. So it's difficult, but um, I can't just like put it away and have it not see the light of day, because it was made for a reason, and it was from the heart and is true and genuine. And I never could play any instruments before. Oh, and on a note, that friend I was just talking about, years and years ago, I had asked him if he'd teach me to play the guitar, and he said no. That says a lot right there, too. He's a bitch who only cares about himself and cares about others if others are going to help him in whatever he wants. And I know for a fact he's going to be trying to kiss my ass, telling me how sorry he is, and blah, 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 blah. Yap, 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 yap. I've heard it before, and I'm not interested anymore. Take your apology and shove it up your asshole. And if you try and do it again, you can take it and shove it up there again, because I don't care anymore. I'm done. The nice person, the good friend that you had, has had enough and is no longer willing to go along with your bullshit and listen to your talk and be fed some bullshit to where it's like I was taking it wrong. It's like, no, I wasn't taking it wrong. I was taking it just how it was said. And how it was said was selfishly and bullshit. But I'm not going to make any more excuses and be like, oh, well, they meant this. No, they didn't. They didn't give a shit about you. So anyone out there who watches this, if you have friends who make you feel bad or hurt your feelings all the time, or say they're going to do something and never do it, but you're always there and you always keep your word, don't be friends with them anymore, because they're not good friends. And when you're a good friend, you deserve to have good friends back, not people that are gonna hurt your feelings and be mean and respond to you with rebuttals in bold print. So save your own self. Don't be friends with people like that. All they will do is bring you down and make you feel bad, and then try and make you feel bad because they're feeling bad because you're no longer their friend. And they're going to try and turn everything on to make it be like, they didn't mean it. They love you. You're their friend. Don't listen. It's all bullshit. So that was my little talk today and a little bit of my music. I know I still want to do the thing where I want to play my music from the recordings and sing along to it. But they're like on my musical channel, the Sonic Pressure music channel, can't do these live things. So I can like upload videos, but the way my phone has been saying, I have low storage. It's like a pain in the ass, but I'm sure I'll find a way to do this because that's what I do. I don't give up on things. I know I sure have felt like giving up on things lately. Big time. But I haven't. And I'm still here. And that's all for now. To everybody, I hope everyone has a nice night.